Over at Fubo, things unfortunately are not going as well. Now, the contracts were set to be renegotiated between Fubo and Warner Brothers Discovery. Warner Brothers Discovery owns a whole bunch of different cable channels, including, of course, Discovery and HGTV, Food Network, TLC, all that good stuff. They also own a trio of channels that is really kind of the thorn in the side for a lot of Fubo customers, which are TNT, TBS, and True TV. Apparently, it's been reported that Fubo really wanted to get these channels added with their negotiations. They were not able to come to favorable terms with Warner Brothers Discovery. So now this week, those channels that are owned by Discovery that they did have on Fubo, like HGTV, have gone dark. Now, with most carriage disputes we see, if there's a blackout of channels, usually one side will relent a few weeks later and we'll see them added back. I don't think it's going to be a permanent thing. But a wrinkle in this whole situation right now is that Fubo is suing Warner Brothers Discovery alongside Fox and Disney over their potential sports streaming service that at least they plan to launch later this year. So, what does this mean for this whole situation? Are they really going to get those Discovery channels back? We'll see. But I think this does illustrate the point that Fubo has really been trying to make with this whole thing, which is that, hey, if these companies want to make their own sports streaming service where they set the terms, that puts them at an unfair, spot in the market where then when we want to go to them and say, hey, we want to have those channels too, they have the upper hand. They can do whatever they want. They can set whatever prices they want. They can also force companies like Fubo that want to focus on sports. They can say, no, if you want to just have the sports channels, you can't just have TNT and TBS. You have to have TNT and TBS and HGTV and Discovery, when perhaps that's not what the customers of Fubo are after.